Good morning, happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tabitha and I am the maker and creator behind Safari Stitches, and I do a lot of market content, crochet with me, day in the life. I have attempted to do Vlogmas, and I think it is now safe to say that Vlogmas has defeated me this year. I underestimated the effort that it takes to, okay. I've been on YouTube for over 2 months now, and I feel like I have gotten, because I do really long vlogs, like weekly vlogs. They're anywhere from like 50 minutes to an hour long. So I understand the effort that it takes to edit that length of a video, because I'm filming for a whole week and typically have anywhere from 4 to 6 hours worth of content that I try to record, and I have to get that down to an hour. So not only am I watching 4 to 6 hours worth of content, but I'm also like cutting things, rewatching. So we're talking like it takes me a whole day to get a video edited that's that long. And while I did have some ideas for some shorter videos that were going to be like 10 to basically less than 30 minutes long, that still is a lot of editing time. And since I did not prepare in advance and record some of this stuff in advance for you guys, I have just been completely slammed. I'm making a Christmas present for my mom that's a blanket, and when I calculated the time that it would take me to work on it, it was 60 hours, I think, because it takes me about 13 minutes per row, and it's 250 rows. So I'll just do the math with you really quick.
So 13 times 250 divided by 60.
55 hours. So it's a lot, and I am nowhere close to being done, and it's December 13th. So we are very behind schedule, because my last market was on December 3rd, and then after that I started working on it, but I was also working on getting Vlogmas stuff done, so I was editing every day, and I did good. I made it like 8 days, I think, before I skipped the 9th, and then I posted on the 10th, and I skipped the 11th and 12th. I'm hoping to get a video up today, because I'm expecting a delivery of shipping boxes, and I'm going to make some stickers, and we're going to ship some loaf cats together. So I have been defeated, but we're going to continue. I'm just going to post as I can for Vlogmas. It's just not going to be every day, because I do have some other videos that I would like to get up before the end of the year. One of those is Etsy versus Shopify. I'm working on that right now. If you have any specific questions for Etsy versus Shopify, drop them in the comments and I'll include it in my video for Etsy versus Shopify. I want that one to be a really thorough video, so it's going to take me some time to record everything and just edit. I want to make sure I have screenshots from the back end of both websites, and just like make sure it's super thorough. So with that, today we are starting part 2 of my custom loaf cat video. We've got 3, I have 6 more to make. As of right now, I got another order last night for another one for a little tortie. And yeah, I have a lot. I had to skip an order. I'm trying to make them in order, but in my last loaf cat video, I didn't have the Bernat Mystical line of yarn that I wanted. It's like the orange that I want to use for the orange tabby cats that I have ordered, because neither one of them have very defined stripes, so I just feel like that's going to be the perfect yarn for that. So with all of that to say, I'm about to work on another loaf cat, and it is a 3-legged tabby cat, I think. hold on, and I'll show you some pictures. He's really cute. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna open them all and then click through them because I don't want to show any personal information. All right, so here she is. She's absolutely adorable. She only has 3 legs, but she's very, very cute. So this is what I am about to start on right now. My shipment of boxes should be here in the next like 2 or 3 hours. So I'm hoping I can get 2 more loaf cats finished before the boxes get here so I can get them all packed up and shipped today. I am going to run to the post office this afternoon to drop those off. So that's the plan for this morning, and obviously you guys are going to come along this journey with me with the custom loaf cats again. I'm having so much fun with them, so keep it coming. I love doing these custom orders for people. So yeah, that is the plan for today, is just focusing on loaf cats. I'm gonna get as many of these shipped out. I have 3, so what did I say? I have 6 left to make. And we are about to get started on number 4 that doesn't need to ship until the 17th, but obviously I'm getting a head start. So I'm going to get started on that, and I will check in with you guys later. Okay, so I'm checking in. It is now 11:30. I did have some work that I needed to get done, so that's why it's taken me a little bit longer. But I finished the next loaf cat, and she came out so stinking cute. I'm obsessed. She's got 3 legs, so I left off the front or the back left paw, and she's got a slightly shorter tail than standard, so I did leave off a few rows of her tail as well. But she came out so cute. I love this one a lot. So we're gonna move on, go to this next one, and it's just a solid black cat with green eyes. It is 11:30 right now on Friday. I am going to continue working for probably a couple more hours. I might go grab a quick bite to eat really quick in the kitchen. I'm thinking I might have some pho noodles because we have some, and I'm a little cold right now, so I think that's gonna be the plan. I'm just like catching up on all my YouTube watching, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm having fun. Okay, it is 12:36, so almost exactly an hour, and I did get up at one point to go get some water, so I'm gonna say about an hour, and I finished the solid black loaf cat. I did go ahead and size down a hook to a size 6, and I used the 18mm eyes, and I did, because it's a black cat, I wanted the eyes to pop a little bit more, so I added some whites on the eyes. I did a pink nose and some white whiskers. And just to give you a size idea, this one was made with a 6.5, and this one was made with a 6, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because the black one actually looks bigger. So maybe this wasn't a good comparison, but this is, I have found that black Bernat blanket yarn actually is a bit like thicker than like the new formula. This is actually the new formula for the black yarn, so it's a lot softer than it used to be. But if you work with Bernat blanket, you know, like the black yarn tends to be a little bit thicker of a pile for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I'm assuming it has something to do with the dye process, but yeah, there's literally no size difference whatsoever. If anything, the one that I made with a 6mm came out bigger than the one with a 6.5. So I don't know, but that's a size comparison. So that is number 5 ready to go and get packed up today to ship out. I made the other 3, so this one, and then there's 2 others up there. I made those 2 in the last video, so if you haven't watched part 1 yet, this is the time to go watch it if you haven't. Lots of loaf cats being made. I am about to, I don't know what I was thinking, but I have been putting sticky notes on the cats with the customer's name on it, so I remember who ordered what, but I can just print out packing slips. So I don't know what I was thinking. So I'm about to print out packing slips for all of the cat orders that I have, which I think right now I have 11 pending because I don't know if I mentioned this in the last clip, but I sold another one. And I have 5 done right now. So I have 6 more pending orders to get to. I know 2 of those are orange cats that I can't make until tomorrow. So if I could get through, I'm thinking if I could get through at least 1 more today, that would be 3 made today to ship out. I think I would be really happy with that because that will be 6 out of the 11 pending orders going out today, which is fantastic. And it keeps me very, very much so ahead on these custom orders. Honestly, I wish I had had time to make all of them in one sitting because I would have loved to have gotten a picture of them all just sitting next to each other and like stacked on top of each other for just like social media, and it would have been really cute. But I've been taking like videos and photos of them as I make them and finish them so that like at the end of this series of videos I can just like show them rapid fire. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, so also I just want to say this one with the blue eyes is so stinking cute. I'm obsessed with it. But I am gonna break for lunch really quick. I'm just gonna have something really small and then I'm gonna get back to work and we're gonna hopefully make at least 1 more. My boxes still have not come. I don't know who's bringing them. Gosh, my hair is a mess. I might break for lunch and then go take a shower at the same time because I feel like I need to do something with this whole situation. And then hopefully in the next hour or so, my boxes will get delivered and I can get these guys all packed up. Worst case scenario, if the boxes don't get here by, I'm gonna say like 2:30, that will give me enough time to pack them all up and take them to the post office. Then I do have some poly mailers that I can pack them in. I was just really wanting to make them look really cute in boxes. So that is where I'm at the moment. My update for the morning. I'm gonna go to have some lunch and I will check back in with you when I get started again. Good morning, happy Monday. Regretfully, it has been several days, I think, since I filmed last. Probably more than that. I have been so busy cranking out these loaf cats, I just have not even remotely thought about filming. But I do have 2 more loaf cats to show you. I unfortunately made 2 other loaf cats, but they have already been shipped because they needed to be out by today. So they were shipped on Saturday. I don't have them to show you. I didn't even get any pictures of them, unfortunately, but I have 2 more that I have finished that are ready to go. One, I am still waiting to hear back from my customer because she said she might want to add a second smaller loaf cat to her order for another cat that she, like her niece or something, I don't know. But this is the first loaf cat that I made her. And she already gave me feedback and said that he's absolutely perfect. I'm just waiting to hear if she wants to add a second one because she wants to save on shipping. So there's that. But then I also finish a solid black loaf cat with gold eyes. I still need to add the whites under the eyes. I usually do that with my darker colored cats because it makes the eyes pop a little bit more, especially because this one he has a black nose and black whiskers and you can't really see those against the black, obviously. So I really want to make sure the eyes just kind of like pop out at you. But I'm going to do the whites really quick on this guy and grab a photo to send to the customer. And then I'm hoping I can get this boxed because I have a pickup set up for today for some other packages that are getting picked up for a different side hustle. And so I'm going to try and get this out there with those really quick so that he can go ahead and get shipped out. He doesn't have to be shipped until the 21st, I think, was this one. So I'm like super far ahead on my orders. I do have one pending order that is for a light orange cat with white, and I have absolutely no idea what yarn because I cannot think off the top of my head. I'm sure Premier Basics Chenille probably has like a light orange color, but Bernat Blanket has like this gold yellow, neon orange. There's like terracotta, orange peel, or whatever it's called, orange leaf. They have several, like this one I think is terracotta. It might be orange leaf. I honestly can't keep them straight in my head. But this cat is like it's almost tan colored. So I think what I'm going to do, I've messaged her again. I messaged her yesterday asking for some additional pictures. Unfortunately, this is more of a memorial plushie for a cat that has passed on. So I don't know if she's going to have extra pictures. It's for a friend of hers, so she may not have additional pictures to send me. So I think what I might do is I might pull, like, I have this yarn that's got orange in it, but it's more of like a tan base to it. I'm going to send her a picture of this, of baby sand, and then maybe like one of my off-white like cream colors, and do like I'm thinking this because it does kind of have a little bit of a yellowy orange tint to it. I don't know. It's probably a stretch, but I'm gonna send her pictures of those and just say these are the colors that I currently have. After these two, I have 2 more orders, but 3 more cats. One person ordered 2 cats. The other one is the light orange order. I think I'm gonna pause on those for a minute because they don't have to be shipped until the 21st and 23rd. And then I have a local dinosaur order that I need to make and ship out, so I'm going to work on that next after I get this guy packed up. And once she lets me know if she wants another cat with this order, I will hopefully be able to crank that out fairly quickly. And then that way that's done. I can ship that this week and then focus on my local order really quick. Okay, so you just saw a little sneak peek, but just wanted to give you a quick update. It is 12:20 right now in the afternoon. The light is really giving at this time of day, so I'm gonna peep the fuzz all over me. The hazards of being a crocheter or fiber artist. But I wanted to give you a quick update and show you guys. So I don't have it in here with me, but one of my favorite snuggler patterns to make is Dash Dino by Mama Made Minis. It's like a large, it's like 15 inches from top to bottom. It's a large snuggler. It's one of my favorites, and it makes me so sad because they don't really sell that well for me in my area for whatever reason. I don't know if it's just people just here don't like dinosaurs. I'm not really sure what it is, but I will usually make 2 or 3 for each market, and I end up holding on to them for so long, and then they finally all sell in the same market, so it just kind of depends on where I'm at. But I got a message on Instagram like last week or so, and she had seen another custom order that I had made for somebody else in the large dino. I'll pop a picture up here on the screen so you can see what it looks like. It came out so cute. The color combination was chef's kiss, like beautiful. I loved it. It was one of my favorite things that I've made so far. And so she sent me that post. She like basically sent it to me, and she was like, hey, can you make me this? She had bought a couple of other snugglers from me previously, custom ones. And she said, and I was like, oh yeah, I can make that. And she was like, okay, can you make it in like a smaller version? And I want it to be the same colors because I love that color combo. I was like, yeah, sure, bet, I'll do that. So this is Dozer, the Dino Snuggler by Mama Made Minis. This is their mini Dino Snuggler. Now I did modify it so that the legs weren't knotted because she prefers the non-knotted legs. So I just did fewer rows in the leg. But this looks a little crooked, but this is the color combo. It's getting a little bit blown out because of the lighting, but it's so, so pretty. And it is Bernat Blanket. And then I went with the embroidered sleepy eyes, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so cute. I love this color combination so much. But I just finished that, which is really exciting because I feel like I told her I was going to get it shipped out today, but she didn't actually pay me until Friday, I think. And I literally, as you know, have been completely jam-packed full of loaf cat orders. So I just sold 2 more today, just FYI. So I have a lot of cats to be made still. But I wanted to go ahead and get this guy done because I've never made any of the mini versions and I was really excited to give it a try. So I'm obsessed. This like worked up so stinking quick. Like it probably took me maybe an hour and a half-ish, I think, from start to finish. And it came out cute. The part that took the longest was sewing the spikes on, and that's it. So I love this pattern. I definitely want to make more of this size item just because I feel like my large snugglers, I'm actually increasing the price next year just a hair because they do take me a little bit longer to make, but they're going to be $50. And I feel like this is going to be like a really good, like in between, like maybe $35 item. Since it only takes me an hour and a half, I'm not really sure on pricing it. This one I sold for $50 because I got to ship it. And I charged her $50 for the last ones as well. So I just did the same price, but so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. So I'm going to send her pictures of that, get it packed up and ready to go for tomorrow. I'm going to set up another pickup for tomorrow so that the mail will get picked up from my house because I will be out of town tomorrow for a meeting, unfortunately. And now I think I'm going to wrap up this video here because quite frankly, I have done so much, I feel like, in this video as far as custom orders. And I'm sure you guys are getting sick of seeing custom loaf cats, you know, because I'm just apparently they're coming out of my ears at this point. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I would love to have you join the fam, and hit the like button on this video to let me know that you would like this type of content and I can keep showing you guys all of these custom loaf cats that I have been making. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.